change of coffee in my cup. Pull up a chair, it's time to perk up.
Good morning, welcome to Perk Up. It is May 30th, it is 5:38 a.m. Man, I'm happy to be back here filming Perk Up. This morning, we're going to do one cappuccino for Katie, even though she is still in bed, and I'm going to do one long black. 4 shots, of course. So, yeah, let's get into it. Oh, yeah, I got some accessories. So I got a new one of these bad boys. It fits, it works, and this should make it so I can grind and extract because I have an animal. This is the original. Add some more. So, see how quickly, but let's see about the efficiencies that having 2 of these can build. So, yeah. So East Coast trip, that was a lot of fun. Now it was something else. I'd like to say thank you to Jose for doing the bulk of the driving. It enabled me to work on my computer, upload images, work on the reports. It was awesome. So thank you, Jose. No, but the East Coast trip was successful. We got to all 7 sites. We only got rained off of one roof, and it was actually the last roof of that site that we were looking at. And that, it was pretty good. I was able to stick to Carnivore during the whole trip. No problems there. I will say though, I don't feel like I can, go and eat the same amount of food that I do at home. And maybe that's just something I need to get over. But talking about, eating carnivore diet when I'm gone, one of the things I got to do is make sure that I'm maintaining the amount of muscle mass. So I got to eat the right amount. You know what I mean? The right amount of protein every day. And at the same time, so cool. But so instead of having 2 steaks tonight, I would have 1 and a piece of chicken. Anything to try to just keep everything flowing and moving, but also to try to keep costs down because it's not me paying for it. I'm working. I'm traveling, so yes, the word is per diem, even though I don't really get per diem. Just I eat, but when the bill's $50-$60 and it's one person, I feel like that's not fair. Is everyone else at the company getting $50-$60 a meal? Is everyone else at the company having steak? No, probably not. Not everybody at the company is doing a carnivore diet. That's my choice. So I think, any cost beyond that, I feel more obligated to take that on as it is my choice to be on that diet. Because the diet itself is more expensive when you're traveling. I can definitely stand behind that. All right, so there we go with this. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's real nice right there. All right, let's get the milk ready. At any rate, so that's just what I got to say about that. But it does tie into important stuff when it comes to this weight loss and what I'm doing at the gym and what have you. So when I weighed myself last night, actually, let's just talk about this morning. When I weighed myself this morning, I was at 177.6. I lost some significant weight when I was gone, and I won't really know until next Friday when I do my body scan if and how much body or how much muscle mass that I lost during that. So, um, during the trip because of not eating enough protein. And then there's also the factor of not going to the gym for nearly a week. All those things considered, it does make sense. But at any rate, but yeah, 177.6. Yeah, I was 184 when I left. I'm not losing weight like that these days. It's incremental. It's less than a pound a day. So that makes me believe that because of not eating enough protein while on the road, I am losing. Actually, let me leave that there. I didn't get a wet one. Oh no, that's gross. Because I lifted the steam wand and then put it back down, it just cleaned itself into the milk. Even though it is a clean machine, so it's not that it's dirty, it's just there's probably a little extra water in that. No big deal. All right, well, let's get this going here. All right. So I'm not left-handed, so this is challenging. Let me go. All right. Way too much. I just spilled the shit. I'm spilling all over the place. Dang. What am I going to do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. So, with the weight loss, that was definitely something. Now, I did a little experiment on this trip. I don't really care for changing my sleep schedule. And there's a few things I can say about that, but it took me a while to start waking up at 4:44 in the morning, going to the gym and doing this whole routine. And I didn't want to break my routine, right? So, what I did was I did not treat my sleep like I was on the East Coast. I did my best to stay up and so stay up late, pretend it was regular time here in California. And so I was staying up until midnight plus, going to bed, but still waking up at the proper time there for me to wake up, shower, and get ready and meet my coworker so we can drive to the job sites that we're going to, plus eat breakfast. So, um, yeah, I, anyways, long story short, I did not modify my sleep. And this morning at home, I woke up before 4:44, about 10 minutes before, and just the cat was there, gave her some love, and yeah, it felt great. So, not adjusting the sleep schedule during travel, and well, it enabled me to come back home and not have a modified sleep schedule. It's fucking rad. Anywho, all right, so here is my long black Americano. There you go. Catherine, I spilled your drink everywhere. Everywhere. Still spilling it. It's amazing. And you're probably asking yourself, what's wrong with his lights? It's actually the house. Because when this machine is drawing power to do the extraction, the circuit is struggling. And so the lights are flickering. I find it funny, but it's not. If you're an electrician, what's going on with my lights, man? I just really would love to hear, um, see electrical responses in the comment section. That would make me very happy. Um, but yeah, so uh, yeah, I did say that I did not really go to the gym this week, but I get to return to the gym tomorrow morning, meeting up with Donnie. regular time. I don't know what the routine will be. Fingers crossed it'll be chest, because last night I did that bring Sally up, bring Sally down push-up challenge again, and that shit whoops my ass. So I want to work on that. I want to be able to do the whole song. That would be pretty freaking cool. No, can't tell by my outfit. No, I know, because you're still sleepy. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope. I did not have an alarm. I woke up. Toodaloo. Toodaloo, mother trucker. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And I'm still going to make this second one, but it won't fit in this cup. All right. So, really excited to get back to the gym tomorrow. And I just wanted to kind of open this up and give Katie an opportunity to speak a little bit as well, but I will bring it up first. So, what we got going on, well, we really don't have anything planned for today. Does not mean that we won't do things today. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working in the garage a little bit today, unpacking, cleaning up my car, repacking all my tools in it, and my safety gear for next week for work. But today, Katie and I are going to spend, well, she's probably going to spend more time on it, but we are going to be preparing for an event tomorrow. And it's actually a pretty cool event tomorrow, because it's the first time this event has had any maker vendors. Any vendors at all. Oh, I stand corrected. So tomorrow we're going to, yeah, it is tomorrow. So tomorrow, Sunday, in Clayton, is the Pride Parade, and it is the 5th year in a row of Pride Parade going on in Clayton, and they're going to have vendors tomorrow. And Katie and Wick Queen is lucky enough to be one of the initial vendors that will be having a booth at the event. So we're going to get ready for that, and that's what she's going to be doing tomorrow down in Clayton. So if you live in Concord, Clayton, or any of the surrounding areas, and you want to attend the Pride Parade, come on down to Clayton and show your support. Enjoy the event. All right, so let me get this and knock it off. All right, sweet. Put that there. Pour you here. All right, now I got a little bit more to clean. Just a little bit. Come on, let's rock. Oh, of course. Mm-hmm. So, how was y'all week? I gotta say, I do miss the regular Perk Up. The hotel editions can be fun. I will say a few of the days this last week, it felt like I I just wanted to hurry up and get in the field and do my job, or get to the restaurant, or get to coffee, whatever it was. And I'm like, oh, man, I gotta go. Let's do this. But shorter videos, not making the actual coffee. It's just it's different. That's all. So, and this piece right here is nice, but it's a little harder to take it apart. But you know what? There was nothing underneath, because this one doesn't have any plastic or rubberized piece in there. So maybe I'll just do that. But yeah. So this last week during my travels, I was working, and so during the day when the comments were coming in, or likes, people interacting with the videos, I wasn't very fast to respond. And I've heard through watching videos on TikTok and YouTube, what have you, that there's things that you need to do just after uploading a video that if you don't do will hurt your video's chances of getting pushed out to a higher number of people initially. Now, I don't know what's factual with all of that, but I will say that the numbers on my videos during the trip while I was gone, it does reflect some truth. I don't know why that stopped recording, but well, you actually won't know that it stopped recording because you're just going to know it's just going to be a video. So, yeah, that was it over here. I'll clean that more later. So let me cool off my drink, give a little taste test, and then I'm going to get on with the day and let you guys watch something else on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Yeah, buddy, I hear you. You want to go to the garage. Thanks for talking so much during my video. Top was open. That's what I'm talking about. Danger Coffee, back at it. Now, I had Starbucks. I had Dunkin'. I even had coffee from Wawa on the East Coast. And I did miss Danger. I miss Danger Coffee. I'm very happy to be back to it in my machine. All right, well, with that, y'all have yourself a great start to the weekend. I am AJ and you are you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!
Same time tomorrow. Pull up a chair. Coffee conversation beyond compare. I'm AJ and you are you. Go have yourself a great day too.